Alright guys, and this is the story how I came up with this program. A couple of years ago I bought three DVDs released by Chi. I started practicing dancing at home, but I failed twice. I tried to master the program twice and I didn't succeed it. So my motivation was to learn moves and then go to the club and attract girls, right? So but one day, a couple of months ago, I met a friend. Haven't seen each other for a really long time, so we were catching up, and he invited me to a nightclub. So we walked in, and it was around 9 p.m. So when we walked in, the dance floor was almost empty. There were a couple of girls just standing, and what he did, he's like, "Oh man, I like this song. Sorry, I'll be back in a sec." So he went on a dance floor and I was watching him, and I was terrified because everybody was watching him when he was approaching the dance floor, when he started dancing. I was like, oh my God, he will make a fool of himself. I was dying inside. But then I noticed that nobody is pointing at him, nobody's laughing, and this is what he did. All right, he just did a very simple routine, just very simple, there is no mastery of dancing whatsoever, just a routine, but he smiled and his message was, well, I'm having a great time. And also there were girls dancing next to him, and he just opened them and just high-fived them. They high-fived him back, and he's like, yeah, and that's it. So basically, and that was his game. So that dancing, that's it, a little bit. And he returned. I was like, what the fuck, man? What was that? He's like, sorry man, I had to. So then we were sitting and talking, catching up, and after an hour or so, he returned to the dance floor, and then I saw girls rushing from different directions towards him, and it was so surreal. One guy standing in the middle, and there were 5 girls around him. And again, he spent not more than 3 minutes, and again he was performing his routine, step touch with some modification, couple of other moves, and smiling. And so, long story short, so he took 2 girls, the hottest one, and brought to our table. And I was just sitting there and, oh my God, those of you who studied economics or business administration or investing know the term return on investment. My mind was blown away. This is the great return on investment. The guy spent 8 minutes on a dance floor and he brought a beautiful girl. So I was totally amazed by the results. So I asked him, so how did you learn to do it? He's like, well, I just do it. I don't know. He is a natural. He didn't know why it worked, but I knew why it worked, right? So I came home and I'm like, oh my God. So well, I wanna try it. I wanna try it as well. So I wanna put it, my own dance routine, and I was so excited I couldn't sleep the whole night. I was working. I opened my notes on seduction theory. Okay, all right. So I can do. Okay, so this is it worked because of this and that. All right. Then I said, okay, I need to find moves, dance moves, very simple ones. And of course, the first idea was, okay, Chi. So I opened his program and I said, okay, this is what I need. And then I started learning his moves. And while I was doing it, I came up with a number of things that helped me to learn his moves effectively, because my goal was to learn moves really fast so I can go and do the same with what my friend did on a dance floor. And naturally I had a lot of inner game issues because, well, that's scary, man. Really, just go on a dance floor with no people, everybody watching you. You will see my footage, how scared I am. I'm talking to my friend, but my face is like, because this was the day when we planned to shoot me performing my dance routine, and I was terrified. So I also came up with solutions how to deal with anxiety and how to memorize moves faster. So, and that was how I came up with this program, and now I want to share it with you guys because it's still so mind-blowing how easy it can be. And again, I'm not teaching you how to dance. I'm teaching you how to dance effectively so that you can put your dance routine together and go to the club and attract girls. Not in 3 months, in 10 days. Around 10 days. Some of you learn things faster, some of them need some additional time. And that's my story. I hope you enjoy the journey, and I wish you good luck. Take care, guys.